Today we're going to be talking about standardized testing, such as FCAT that we have here in Florida or have previously had in Florida. It's essential for parents to know exactly what's going on in our school system regarding what is being taught and how it is being taught. While all people may not be concerned with educational testing, it is something we need to take a good look at for our next generation and how the effect it has on our nation's youth. One problem that we have with standardized testing is that it doesn't account for all types of learning and for all of the growth that a student may have. Testing does not measure everything. According to educational researcher Gerald Bracey, PhD, he says, testing cannot measure creativity, motivation, honesty, integrity, and so many qualities that show personal growth. Teaching to the test is replacing good teaching practices in a lot of cases. According to a 5-year Maryland study, a study of University of Maryland, it shows that the pressures teachers were feeling to teach the test was leading to decline in teaching higher order thinking and a decline in the amount of time spent on complex assignments. Based on my personal experience while working as a paraprofessional for the last 10 years, I have observed many good teachers who are so concerned that their students pass the test that sometimes they are leaving out main essentials that the kids need to learn that would help them be able to pass the test. It is a lot of pressure on the teachers. So we can see that you can't always tell if students are measuring up or not according to the test. Learning is more than a test score. They don't always show positive results. Finland has no standardized testing to rank their students or schools. Yet from 2001 to 2008, Finland topped the international educational rankings. According to Stanford University in 2015, success has been achieved using assessments that encourage students to be active learners who can find, analyze, and use information to solve problems. According to the Annenberg Institution School of Reform, it stated that standardized testing is an imprecise measure of teacher performance. Yet the test results are used to reward and punish teachers. My final point is to state that we need to find better ways to teach and evaluate our students. We need to have a program that teaches our children how to think and how to solve problems by themselves. Some children blossom in the arts and physical education, yet they struggle with reading and writing. And these kids will struggle on standardized testing, but yet they really have talents and gifts in certain areas. So we need to encourage our students and teach all things that are profitable. There should be evaluations for teachers and their students' growth, but not entirely based upon testing. Teachers need to be held accountable, but some students struggle to pass these tests no matter how well they are taught. Some students have learning challenges, and some have troubled home lives, and a teacher cannot possibly help them to overcome all of this in 10 months of a school year. So it's important that students show growth, but they may not be able to still pass the standardized test. My final thoughts in our educational society is we need to find a better way to teach and evaluate students. Teachers need to be held accountable and trained, but not graded on someone else's work. Thank you.